All right, we are about to get started. The game plan for 2015. If you are building your home-based business currently, you are in the right place. If you have big goals and big dreams in 2015, you are in the right place. If you're looking to take back your freedom in life, your financial freedom, your time freedom, your location freedom, you are definitely in the right place. I would like to welcome every single one of you who attend this live webinar with me. Welcome Ron, welcome Luzvita, welcome Cecile, Sebastian, Christian, welcome guys. Bill Moore, what's up, Karen, Leon, Doc, how are you doing guys? Marcus, Sarah, so great to see you guys. Adam, we are going to rock and roll today. If you just put a couple of words in the chat that you are able to see me and hear me right, and we are about to get started. This is the place for you to be if you're a passionate home business entrepreneur and just want to crush it in 2015. You are done with excuses, you are done with not getting the results that you want, and you are ready to rock and roll and just, transform your life and create something magnificent in 2015. I believe in each and every single one of you that are here live with me attending this webinar. You can crush it in your business. You can go out there and change other people's lives. You can create a business that you will absolutely love, that you will enjoy working with the people that you attract, and really, have fun. That's what we're all talking about. I've been having fun a lot building my business. That's my passion. That's what I love to do. And once again, welcome everybody. Seems like everything is working fine and we are ready to get started. So let me go ahead and pull out the slides for you. We are having an awesome webinar tonight, or today for some of you. For me, it's tonight. All right. Now, you should be able to see my slides. All right. Your game plan for 2015, what to focus on to go from zero to building a six-figure business and totally crush it in 2015. Guys, English is not even my first language, all right? And the thing that I overcame in order to be where I am, all of the circumstances in my life, you don't even know, okay? So if I can do it, you can do it too. And I believe in each and every one of you. So here's what you'll learn on this webinar. What are the 4 different ways that you can make money online, and what is the best way to start with? And next we're going to talk about what are the 5 things you want to focus on daily to get results as fast as humanly possible. I know that's what you want. You want to get results fast, and that's what I will give you guys. How to get results with affiliate marketing, and what is the #1 method to generate quality leads online for free. And no, I'm not talking about blogging on this one. There's unlimited source of lead that every single one of you can tap into right now. It's sitting right in front of you. You just need to learn how to tap into it. All right. So I'm going to show you how I went from being a broke student, literally, and at the beginning of 2014, I was still a student and I was broke, right? To now making daily commissions in just under 7 months. And check it out, with virtually no paid advertising. The kind of results I've been able to get, I got with virtually no paid advertising. It's mostly free stuff, all right? And frankly, most of my breakthroughs really came in the last 3 months, not in the last 7 months, even in the last 3 months. So I'm going to share with you exactly how it happened for me. So a little bit about my story, just in case that you don't know who I am or you're watching this as a recording. I live in Israel with my wife and my two little angels that you can see on this picture. My little girl, Lital, she's 5 years old, and my son, Liron, he's 2. And I started online in April 2014. And back then, I was still a broke student. I was studying at the university and at the finance and management degree, and I was not really happy with my life at all. I was sick and tired of working at low-paying, boring, soul-crushing jobs that I just hated. I knew what the kind of potential that I had, and I just couldn't look at myself in the mirror anymore, and just, not applying myself in my life. Because at this point, I was studying personal development for a couple of years, and I was studying from great mentors. I've been blessed to learn from Tony Robbins and Darren Hardy and Brendon Burchard and Joe Vitale and John Asteroff and all of those guys, that were telling me that, life is supposed to be great, that you can accomplish all of your dreams, that you should dream bigger and think bigger and really go after your what you want in life and create a magnificent lifestyle. And that's not what I was living. So that was very frustrating, and I wanted a better lifestyle for myself, my family, but frankly, what drove me more and excited me more is make a difference in my life. I didn't feel like I was making any kind of difference in all, and I wanted to impact other people. I want to create something big, something huge, something global, build a global business and impact entrepreneurs all over the world. So when I first got started, I really had no plan at all. I didn't know what I was doing. I had no skills in internet marketing, never generated a single lead, didn't know how to market online, how to build a list, and none of this stuff. I didn't have a mentor when I was started. I was literally forced to figure stuff out all by myself, and I was confused and overwhelmed. I was, going into many different directions and buying courses after courses, and I was losing money left and right on advertising because I really, I didn't know what I was doing. All right. And just by trial and error, I started to figure stuff out, and I spent around $20,000 or so on traffic and coaching and tools and courses to figure out what doesn't work, right? Because as entrepreneurs, we a lot of times we figure out what doesn't work to finally understand what do work. And now I truly understand how this business works and how to make it happen. And now I'm making a full-time income online. I've been just selected recently as the member of the month inside Miley System Pro, which is the largest attraction marketing system on the internet out there with tens of thousands of members. And I've been crushing it on the leaderboards just, in the last months or so. And it's fun to see, like on the slide, you see, some of my mentors and dear leaders inside Miley System Pro, very talented marketers and bright minds like Michelle Pescosolido and Ray Higdon, Kate and Andrew McShay, that I all learned from them. And it's fun to watch how I've been able to crush it and beat them at their own game. So what I'm teaching you and what I'm going to share with you today works. All right, I've been able to generate daily commissions, but most importantly, to enjoy working with people all over the world and meeting great and wonderful people all over the place, and really helping them achieve their goals and dreams. So let's start with what are the 4 different ways that you can make money online. First, affiliate programs. Okay, most of you should start here with promoting some kind of affiliate programs. You don't have your own products yet. You don't know how to, structure all of that, how to do the market research and really come up with something great that other people are going to be willing to spend money and give you. But there are already many different affiliate programs out there that you can become an affiliate of and promote. And I'm going to talk about how to do it the right way and how to get results with it. But this is what you need to focus on. You really can create a full-time income just focusing on affiliate programs, on this this way to make money. Okay, there are different kinds of affiliate programs that can pay you, from low price to very high prices, or continuity revenue kind of models. But all of those are affiliate programs. You don't own the program, you're just represent the program, you promote the program. Now, next way is your own products. This is what you want to eventually do, because this is where the leverage is. Instead of waiting for 2 weeks or a month or 2 months until you get the money into your bank account from affiliate programs, when you have your own product, you can get the money in a couple of days. And it really helps with the cash flow. But most important than the cash flow, having your own products positions you as an authority. It gives you much more credibility in the eyes of your prospects, and it gives you much more satisfaction when people buy your own products. And really people pay you for the knowledge that you have in your head. It really is a whole nother game. So this is what you want to strive for eventually, to become an expert and to come up with your own products and have people to first buy your products and then position your affiliate programs on the back end. So this is what I want for you all to start thinking about down the road. Now, the next way is services. You can do services and really do well with that. Traffic generation, if you can help people to generate traffic, for example, in some way. Do some video editing, for example, for people, if you have the skills of editing the videos, or setting up free blogs, for example. This is one of my revenue streams that I've been helping a lot of people, just setting up their free blogs. People come up online and they know they need to have a blog, but they have thousands of questions. They don't know how to do it, all the technical stuff and all of that. And just help them build their blog for free. And it's a service that I provided for people. And people love done for you stuff. If you can have some services done for you, people love done for them. People don't have the time and the patience a lot of times to do them themselves. So if you can do something for them that is done for you, you will have tremendous success. And coaching is another huge source of revenue to make money online. When you grow as an internet marketer, as a leader, when you develop the skills that are going to be valuable to the marketplace, you can charge premium prices for that, especially if you have more testimonials down the road of people achieving success, achieving results with what you are teaching. If you have some structured plan that if people apply what you're teaching, they will get results, it can give you a huge source of revenue. So those are 4 different ways to make money online, and most of you should start with just affiliate programs. Now, before we actually begin, let me tell you, let me start with something that is the most important, which is your mindset. It's all about the mindset. It's how you think, it's how you approach your business, it's everything. Your attitude, your energy is everything. Okay, this is the most important. This is what causes people to fail most than anything else, because their mindset is broke. They're not thinking like an entrepreneur, they're thinking like an employee. You need to break free from the employee mindset. Like, people, they are thinking if they put in the 30 hours of work, they should get back 30 hours works of pay. And it doesn't work this way as being an entrepreneur. You don't get paid for your time. You get paid for the solutions that you provide, the value that you provide to other people. That's what you get paid for. You get paid for results and not for your time. So a lot of people, they come with unrealistic expectations when they start their home-based business, and they're thinking that they're going to try something. If you're ever going to try something for a couple of days or months, that's not the right mindset to approach the business. Treat it like a real business and really commit to make it work. Like, literally, I burned the bridges when I decided that I'm going to study internet marketing. I'm going to dive deep into it and understand how it all works. I literally, I was studying in the university back at the time, and I sat down at my office, and the Saturday morning I had some papers due, and I right then and then decided I'm not going to anymore do those assignments, those papers, because I'm not going to be an employee after I graduate. And I just quit the university. I never touched again those papers. I never finished those last two courses, and I committed myself that this is it. I'm going to do whatever it takes, however long it takes, no matter how many hours I need to spend in front of the computer, no matter how much money I need to spend, no matter what, I will just figure this stuff out. Okay, I saw other people, regular people, that are crushing it and having results, and I knew that why not me? If they can do it, I can do it too. They're just doing things that I don't understand yet, and I just need to figure this stuff out. So you need to be willing to hustle and put in the work, even if you don't see immediate financial returns. This is very important. Your belief that what you're doing, the work that you're doing, are going to produce your results, even if you don't see it. If you don't believe in it, you're going to sabotage yourself. You're not going to be consistent. You're going to think, hey, this strategy doesn't work. Okay, I need to do something else, and you'll be easily, transfer from one strategy to the next, from one opportunity to the next, to something that will promise you some easy way out, something easier that you can see results, and you'll get distracted, and you can never build a real business and momentum doing that. You need to understand your strategy and then stick to it and focus on it and really hustle and put in the work required. I'm telling you guys, 1 year of hard work will transform your life. We are right now at 4th of January 2015 now. In 1st of January 2016, your life can be totally different, totally transformed, like beyond your current imagination, what you can accomplish in a year. Most people underestimate what they can accomplish in 1 year. If you just remove all of the distractions that are stopping you, if you're just focusing on what you should be doing, and just focus, like laser beam focused on your goals, what you want to accomplish, and remove all the distraction and all the rest, and work on your mindset every single day, and your attitude and your energy, and you take care of yourself. I'm telling you, if you put in the work, you will transform your life completely. Be ready to put in the work initially, because it's all worth it at the end of the day. It's all worth it when you start seeing those commissions, when you start living this lifestyle. Okay, when you are your own boss, when you have the freedom and the time to do whatever you want, basically. You don't tie to anything. Okay, you're in control. It's all worth it. You're the charge of your own destiny. And let me tell you what, success is invisible. A lot of people, they are thinking that it's this strategy or that strategy, and they go out and they apply the strategy, and they don't understand why it's not working for them, because success is invisible. Success is coming from you, from the inside. You cannot hide behind a strategy. You take yourself to any kind of strategy that you are doing. No matter what you are doing online, no matter how you're generating your leads, no matter how you're building your business, you are taking yourself with you every single time. And it's not necessarily about the strategy. A lot of the times, it's all the way, how you think, how you behave, how you talk, how you interact, how you approach what you do. Success is invisible. So study that. Study successful people. Now, what are the 5 things you need to focus on? Focus on building an authority blog. I would not imagine that I would have the kind of success and the business that I'm having right now without my blog. Your blog is your central hub. It's your place. It's the place that people can come and learn more about you and get value from you and build relationships for you 24/7, 7 days a week, all day year. You take your brand anywhere that you go, and the best and highest quality leads that you will get will come from your blog, from people who are engaging with your content. And when you're having your email list and you're taking them back to your blog to continue building relationships, you know, there's no better way to do it than having your own blog. People will try, people will start treating you seriously, and you control it 100%. You can express whatever you want there. You can share your stories of successes and failures and everything. This is the fundamental of your success, and a lot of people don't treat it like it should. They think they are too complicated, but I'm telling you what, if you don't have tens of thousands of dollars to spend on paid advertising and buy the data, uh, you know, you need to have a blog. You really do. And I dive much deeper into why you must need a blog and how you can even have your blog for free that you can get with your own domain that brands you. And what are some of the ways that you can start writing content and creating pages, and what anything. I'm teaching you this inside the home business bootcamp training lesson number 3. Make sure you go out and learn it, but you absolutely must have a place, a website that people can come learn more about you. Next, you want to be obsessed about growing your email list. Your email list is ultimately going to be your asset. This is the core of your business. This is your ticket to freedom. This is when people will, when you build your email list and people respond to your emails, and you write a single email, and you can have $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 per month, not per month, per this one email that you write with a promotion. The only way that it can happen is if you build your list and take care of your list. So this should be your, one of the top priorities for you. And I'll talk more about that today on the webinar, and I'll dive in much deeper into it inside my home business bootcamp training. Now, you want to also focus on growing your social media channels. And this will make you a little bit of uncomfortable, and that's good. You want to go outside of your comfort zone. I'm telling you, your success lies always on the edges of your comfort zone. The more uncomfortable you are, the more you challenge yourself, the more money you'll make. So you want to grow like your social media channels. Like for me, I'm focusing on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And those channels, it's like your secondary email list. It's another audience of people that will consume your content, that will know, like, and trust you, and that they learn about you and what you do, and you should treat it like that. And we'll go deeper into that a little bit later on today's webinar, because a lot of people are making the big mistakes. First of all, they don't grow their social media channels. They don't put valuable stuff there, and what they do post, it screams mediocrity. It screams that this person, I don't want to work with this person because of the kind of stuff that he's posting on his Facebook wall. I literally, when I see people on their Facebook walls, a lot of times people judge you, but when they come to your Facebook wall, you want it or not, people will judge you, whether you are the kind of person they want to work with or not, and who do you represent by just seeing your Facebook um, your Facebook picture and the kind of posts you make. So we're going to talk more about that, but this is you want to understand that your social media, this is where your audience is, and this is where you want to be. You want to build your audience, you want to build your following, you want to build a tribe of people who will know, like, and trust you, and they will consume your information because you are adding value to their lives. Now, the next thing you want to focus on is building strong relationships with people. This is the fundamental of your success. And once I figure it out, then it's all about the relationships, and it's all about, the more people I help, the more success I will have. Once I start focusing on helping other people, everything shifted for me. So you need to figure out what people need help with, and you want to give it to them, because it's all about trust. It's all about building trust. When people don't trust you, they will never going to listen to you or buy from you. So here is a key concept, and this is deep. You might write it down. Don't beg people for their money, beg them for their time. Now, what do I mean by that? You want to have people to spend more time and attention with you, whether it's, taking them to your email list, and then you can communicate that with them by sending emails to them, or whether, letting them go to your blog and consume your information there, or watch your videos. Because the more time people will spend with you, the more they will get to know, like, and trust you, and the more they will want to work with you, especially if you're working on yourself the way that I'm going to tell you to, and you build your personal value all the time. The more time people will spend with you, the more money you'll make. So a lot of people, what they do, they're focusing on the money, they're focusing on the sales, they're focused, they don't see they don't see people, like the long-term relationships of the long-term value of the relationships they have with people. They only see them like one-time sales. And what you want to do is you want to build relationship with people, and have them spend more time with you, and see who get to know you more. And you want to focus also on creating content daily. It can be a video, it can be a Facebook post, it can be a blog, but something. And this is how you create content. You literally just learn something valuable. Like, I have many different courses that I take information from. I learn the information, I go and apply it, and then I make my own version of it. I put it in my own words, and it will not only help your audience, it will also help you become a better teacher, become a better communicator, and really understand the information more. So you absolutely have to focus on creating content every single day. This is the foundation that you can send people to, on your social media channels, from your email list, on your blog. Uh, this is what will give you this credibility and authority and likability. People love when other people help them. So what changed everything for me? I mean, uh, I was not making any money. I was not making any progress. I was losing money left and right, and I was not where I wanted to be, and I didn't know what was wrong. I want to figure this stuff out. Why it was not working for me. What I learned. So what changed? What I started doing that really changed everything for me. First of all, I started to connect with more people, and solely focus on helping them succeed and building relationships. When I first got started in the business, I thought I could hide behind my computer, and I can create my sales funnels, and people will just come and buy from me. Even if I didn't create a sales funnel myself, somebody else created it. People just come and buy. Okay, that's what I thought. I could create a successful business without actually speaking with people, because I was inspired by a guy named, a very successful marketer, Dagan Smith, that he called himself, I'm a king of never calling a single lead. And I thought to myself, well, it's probably the way to go. Not connecting with people and having them just being clever and shrewd internet marketer that will cleverly take their money. But once I realized that it's all about helping other people, once I started to connect much more with people, literally, I started beforehand. I was barely connecting with people, but I started to connect with people, having conversation with them, inviting them for a free coaching call on Skype, or helping them in some way, figuring out where they are in their business, what kind of business they're building, being interested in them, what they have been doing, why it hasn't worked for them, and creating this trust with people, and building relationship, and sending people to some free content that they have, something of value that will help them. Once they started focusing on that, or doing some service for them, like building a blog for them, or sending them to information, or to to my webinar or whatever it is, just taking care of really was coming from a place of service and genuine intent to help them, because I know what they were struggling with, because I was struggling with that. Anytime that I struggle with something and I had to figure stuff out, I know that many other people also struggle with that. So what I did is I thought about what I learned and what they overcame as the challenge, and then I started teaching it, and then I started leading people back to my content. So this is one thing that changed everything for me. Another one, I invested in myself even if I had no money. It doesn't matter how much money I had in my bank account, whether I had money or no money. If I saw something, a course, or I needed to take a coaching from somebody, I just went out and did it. Uh, I didn't know whether I had necessarily the money to do it, but I didn't anyway. I did it anyway because I invested. I believe so much in myself, in my dream, and you have to believe in yourself and in your dream to such a point that you will not be scared to lose money. Because when you invest in yourself, and later when I look back and I saw, well, was it worth the investment of $1,000 on this course, or $1,500 on that course, or going to this live event? As I look back, you know totally. Every single time that I invested in some way to further my education and my value, every single time when I look back and I saw, yes, it was totally worth it, because I started doing things differently. My mindset shifted, and all of that has all of the effect. Without that, without investing in myself, I would still be struggling. Now, I also went to live events and met real people who became millionaires. I met people who are just like you and me, but they struggled at the beginning, but they succeeded no matter what their circumstances. They overcame their circumstances. Like Mike Dillard, who many people are thinking he is a big guy. He's generated millions and millions and millions of dollars online, and a lot of people look up to him. But he was struggling for 5 years. He was struggling, really busting his butt off for 5 years, and people don't think about that too often. So when you hear a lot of success stories, a lot of ordinary people and you see them and you meet them live, and they made something from their life, and they make it happen and build successful businesses, it builds belief in you. So definitely you want to go to live events and shake the hands of people, and meet those, and surround yourself with those kind of entrepreneurs. Now, another thing I was started doing is I committed myself to consistently create valuable content every day, and I launched my daily inspirational show for home business entrepreneurs. I know some of you have been watching my shows every single day. Other people watch them from time to time, but every single day I commit to sharing the best ideas, the best strategies that will help people achieve their goals and dreams faster, to inspire them to become more, to strive more, to take massive action, and really, I want to crush mediocrity, and I want to inspire excellence in people, and have them committed to changing and transforming their life. This is what this daily inspirational show is all about. I'm taking all of the information that I learned from all of those leaders and gurus and people that I bought information and coaching from. I take all of it, and I kind of, take the best ideas and make it into a short, value-packed 5 minute to 10-minute video to give you just what you need to know in order to break this mindset. This is going to work a lot on your mindset. If you plug into those shows and you start listening to them, I post them on Facebook, on my YouTube channel. I have a playlist, and I post them on my blog, and also in other places. So you just listen to those shows. It's going to help you start thinking like a successful home business entrepreneurs. So this is another thing I committed. uh, speaking about creating content daily, I cannot not create this show because the name is Daily Inspirational Show. I put myself into place where I have to perform, right? When I have to come up with the content. And this is what I do, every single morning. The first thing that I do is I'm thinking about what can I share of value that is going to inspire and touch other people. And I think about that, and I come up with the ideas every single time, and I go it and I go and shoot the video. Believe me, I was not that good at video at all, and then communication at all. My first videos were horrible. I turned on and off the video a lot of times because I would think, how people will think about me. Will they judge me? My English is not perfect. I'm making mistakes when I speak, but I knew and I understood that if I put myself on the line there and I create videos every single day, I will get better. There is no way that I cannot get better at communicating if I do it daily. Okay, my show number 1000 is going to be, I just be speaking without any kind of. I still turn the camera on and off. I'm not doing it in one take. All right, I'm still doing that. I'm still not perfect. I'm still stumbling, but you know what? I'm getting better every single day. Another thing I was started doing is webinars every week consistently. This is, I think, the fifth webinar that I'm doing on 2 p.m. Eastern time every single week, no matter what. I commit myself to making those webinars because I know it's going to help you guys, and also it helps me become a better teacher and become a better leader. So you definitely want to start doing webinars if you haven't already. And next, I created a home business bootcamp training video course where I teach for free a lot of the stuff that I paid a lot of money to learn. And you can go to my blog and subscribe to my home business bootcamp training and go through it. But this is, I'm sharing with you, what has changed everything for me. And also, I've been consistent in posting on my blog and giving value to my list. So I might blog 2 to 3 times a week, something like that. I don't blog every single day. I focus more on creating valuable content rather than quantity of content on my blog. So that's what I'm focusing on. Creating content on my blog 2 to 3 times a week and giving value to my email list, to my subscribers. And all of that you see, you can take notes and see, if you start doing it yourself, you will create results. Let's speak about how to get results with affiliate marketing. First of all, never promote products you don't personally use and believe in, because you will burn relationship with people. They will stop trusting you. You want to always, have the integrity of using the products yourself, and actually, believing in the quality of the product before you promote it. Focus on the benefits of the product and demonstrate to people how it works and how they can get results in simple to understand terms. When people can actually see, how it works from the inside, if you can show people the back office of what you're doing, or you can demonstrate in some way, how it works before they become customers. And if you can understand them and connect the dots for them in simple to understand terms, and also focus on the benefits and not the features of the product, you will get much better results when you do that. Also, you want to have, if it's a good affiliate product, you want to have some bonuses in mind for them, and have some deadlines for the offers that you have. So you can say, this bonus is available for the next day or 2 days, and then it expires. So anytime you have an offer with a bonus, you want to have some kind of deadline and scarcity to it, to have people to take more action. People that don't have deadlines, they usually, they procrastinate. They think, well, maybe not now, but it helps kick people, from this state of non-decision, and helps to kick them off with making the decision to buy the affiliate product. Now, here's a great concept that you want to really understand. Sell without selling. You want to sell without selling. Vitaly, what you're talking about? I'm talking about when you lead people to a free value-based training, and when you provide value, and when you come off as a trusted advisor, as an expert, or somebody they can trust, and you just give their recommendation softly, they will sell themselves on the product. Because people hate to be sold, but people love to buy if it's their own decision to buy. If they came up with the idea, and they will come up with the idea to buy when you're not pushing them, but you are educating them, you're teaching them. And that's how you sell without selling. Any type of affiliate marketing that you're promoting, send them to a training and position it as a free training, and actually give some value, and they will sell themselves on the idea to buy. Okay, very important. And you also want to leverage your wins. Anytime you have some kind of a results, document it, take a picture, and then share it. Share it on your channel, on your blog, on your email list, wherever you can, whenever you have the audience. Share your results. It will help you with your credibility, with your authority. You can also share results of other people too that have success with affiliate marketing product that you are promoting. That's fine too. But whenever you have those successes, document them, and celebrate. Really take the time to celebrate. Even when you have your first lead that you generated, or your first sale that you generated, celebrate your success. Next, you want to know what you're promoting. Okay, so many people, they don't understand what it is that I actually promote, and they don't have all of their affiliate links ready to go, and they understand, what it is, that the value that they have to offer. So in order to build a six-figure business, you want to have a healthy product mix. You want to have some products that are low ticket for people, to try you out, to see what kind of offer and value you have, in somewhere in the range of $7 to $47. Some mid-ticket products in $100 to $500 or so, and also high ticket from $2,000 to $30,000. High ticket items are going to help you much faster to generate the revenue that you want, because you don't have to have many clients in order to make the kind of money that you want. You just need to find a couple of great clients a month. And again, you don't go out and sell a high ticket product just like that. Okay, it's a process. You need to learn how to position it the right way, and have people to first trust you, and then get familiar with the product with time. And also continuity revenue, very important source of revenue in your product mix, when you get paid every single month on a continuous basis. This is the sale that you do once, and then it continues to fuel your business. Now, you want to study the benefits of what you're promoting, and be ready to explain it again in simple terms that people will understand it, why people need it. Whatever it is that you are selling, have in mind what are the benefits, what is really, how this product helps them, what it's all about, and be ready to explain it to other people when you're talking to people. So you want to create also basic sales funnels, and the more thought you put into it, the more strategic you are, the better. Okay, the more thoughtful you are of who is your customers, who are you marketing to, and what are they struggling with, and how you can help them. The more thought you put into it, the better. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to create a lead magnet, or a freemium, something of value that your target markets want to learn, some kind of desired end results that they're looking after.
For example, in the home business industry, a lot of people are looking to, how to generate leads. Maybe you can come up with a free report teaching them how to generate 10 leads on Instagram for free, for example. Something like that. Something that they're struggling with, and you have the knowledge, you have the information, you can help them. So don't be lazy, create it. Don't spend weeks and weeks to create it, especially when you get started, right? But do create something that you will build your list with, okay? That will position you in the right way. Because uh, you want to have value, make it valuable, okay? Don't stuff your affiliate links everywhere there. Okay, because it comes off like being a needy, right? When you're trying to sell them something, don't be the guy that other people are perceiving that all that you have in mind is how you can sell them. They want to be this trusted advisor and the guy that they can really trust. So make sure it has some good solid content there. You want to make yourself easily available on multiple channels and encourage people to connect with you. So, when you create a sales funnel, when you create the path that people are taking, you want to encourage everywhere people to connect with you and be easily available. Schedule an appointment with me on Skype, or write me an email on, give me a message on Facebook or Skype, and I can see how I can help you out. You want to always, be the guy who is a purple elephant from all the rest that people in the home business industry that are trying to sell you something on their best and greatest deal. You stand out from the crowd and be the guy who will be available to actually help them. And really mean it. Really think about and focus not on yourself, but focus on how you can help other people. If you do that, you will prosper. So what are the tools I'm using? I'm using Aweber to build my email list and manage my email list. I'm using Lead Pages software to create capture pages. I'm using Profit Builder to create some capture pages, and a sales funnel that I'm building for my home business bootcamp training. I'm using Profit Builder. It's a plugin that you install on your WordPress site, and it will help you create some great marketing pages. I'm using Wistia to host my videos on Wistia, and then sometimes I put those on my blog from Wistia, but I use this as primarily Wistia to host my training, my video training. Um, you don't want to have it on YouTube for free. You want to have it, people need to subscribe actually to get the content. And I'm using Camtasia for video editing that I'm doing. And I'm using tools in MLSP, in My Lead System Pro, like, for example, the Customer Relationship Manager to track my relationships that I have with people, the interactions I'm having, and for high-touch follow-up. And I'm using it a lot, their Customer Relationship Manager. And also, the funnel creator that they have, I will start using it much more in 2015. So those are the tools that I use to create a basic sales funnel. Now, how to email your list? You want to inject your personality in everything that you do. Okay, inject your personality, inject yourself, who you are as a person, and learn how to share stories. People love stories. It makes you real. It makes you human. It makes you, people just love to read stories. So write emails in a story base kind of stuff. Yesterday I woke up and XYZ happened, or today I was having lunch, and just share it. Start with something, okay, that happened to you, some experience, and make it and turn it into a valuable thing that they will want to learn more about, some marketing lesson in it. You want to be real, be authentic, just be you, and share who you are. Share what you stand for. Share your values, your successes, and your failures too. It will make you more real. It will make you more connectable, and more trustable. And here's the key concept. You want to wrap your promotions around a ton of value. So you don't want to write in every single day an email with buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. You still haven't bought my stuff, buy my stuff, and directing people to the same offer. No, that's not how you write an email. You want to, when you're creating content, drive people back from your email to your content on your blog, on your YouTube, on your Facebook, wherever you have those social media channels. Drive them back to your content most of the time, and build a relationship first. Okay, really build the trust and build the responsiveness with people, and the more time they will spend with you, the more they will be responsive. So when it will come time to promote something, and you can promote in every single email, you can just do it in a subtle way, like I've been talking about selling without selling. You can have a PS line that goes to check out some training that you have that will lead to a sale. So you don't have to just write emails only content based only, and promotions based only. You can have emails that will mostly content and a soft promotion somewhere, invisible promotion then, and other emails you'll have mostly promotion emails, um, that will be more kind of a launch based stuff or promotion of a product or something like that. But most of the time you want to give value and wrap your promotion around value. Let's talk about traffic and leads. All right, traffic. It's all about traffic. That's what we've been talking about. A lot of people are teaching it. The real secret is traffic. Okay, and of course, traffic is an important part of building a business. Without traffic, without people actually joining your list and visiting your site, you have no business without traffic and leads. So you want to focus on one or two traffic sources at first, and focus on mastering them. If you try to focus more than that, you'll just be lost. You'll be you'll be mediocre at best, at all of them, and you will not master any of them. So you want to always, every single day, drive traffic, whether to your blog, to your capture pages. Your blog will lead to your building your email list, or get people on your list every day. That's what you focus on. Even if you're speaking with people directly in Facebook chat or on Skype, direct them back to your list, and that's what you want to do. Because if people are on your list, you can communicate with them over and over and over again, okay, and build these relationships of trust. Don't go into paid advertising unless you have a budget to lose to buy data and you have the fundamentals in place. A lot of people I'm seeing, what's happening is, and they're telling me, Vitaly, but I bought a solo ad for $200 and I didn't get any sale from it. Or I invested such and such money on Facebook ads and I didn't get any results. Let me tell you what, paid advertising is a very highly um, pretty complex skill. Okay, no matter what kind of paid advertising you do, you need to understand how to hook people, how to use the right words that will, just grab their attention and get them back to your site. If you don't know marketing and how to do it, going to paid advertising can really lose you a lot of money. So if you don't have a lot of money to buy data for what works and what doesn't, okay, I don't recommend that you go to necessarily to paid advertising first, especially if you don't have the fundamentals in place, if you don't have your social media channels built, if you don't have your branded sales funnel, if you don't have your own blog set up the right way, if you don't have all of those fundamentals in place, you will lose money. Even people who are the best at what they do, they still lose on average 3 to 4 campaigns out of 5. They still lose more times that they win. The other times that they win on their campaigns, they're making for all of their losses, but they are pretty good at what they're doing. They have the fundamentals in place. They know how to brand themselves. So don't go into paid advertising unless you know what you're doing. Traffic is always changing. You need to understand that, especially paid source of traffic. Search engine optimization, how to rank your posts and stuff to appear on the first results of Google. This stuff changes every single week these days. Okay, what has been working a month ago, 2 months ago, not necessarily work right now, because if you want to stay on, especially with the paid traffic, you want to stay up to date. If you're doing some YouTube paid ads or Facebook ads, you need to really master those and invest in some courses from people who really understand what they're talking about, and take the time and be willing to lose money first um, until you master this traffic source. So this is your mindset should be about paid traffic. You can get great results with free traffic strategies if you hustle and lead with value. And that's what I'm telling you. I've been focusing mostly on free traffic strategies in the last couple of months. I barely ever spend money on paid advertising in those couple of months. It doesn't mean I will not do it, in 2015, but you can get great results just with free traffic strategies if you hustle, if you are willing to put in the work. So who is ready to tap into unlimited source of leads? I want to do you a live demo of free Facebook marketing. Who is up for that? Let me see in the chat box. Has it been um, has it been helpful so far? Let me see. Has it been helpful so far, what I share with you? And are your mind is kind of beginning to blow away and bubble with all of the ideas of, come on, what I can start doing right now to grow my business in 2015? I haven't even yet shown you my free Facebook marketing strategy yet, but what do you think, guys, so far? Before I go and show you how to leverage Facebook for unlimited sources of leads. And maybe I can show you a couple of things behind the scene that I'm doing that will really benefit you. To kind of explain what is going on behind the scenes. All right, all right, cool, cool. People are ready, rocking and rolling. Everything looks good, looks good. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad that I'm helping you out. So let's go to Facebook, okay? Let's go to Facebook. And let me share with you how to use Facebook, okay? Facebook is where everything is at, okay? Every single one of, on Facebook these days. And people spend on social media more time than on any other website, period. People they have their mobile phones, they're going everywhere, and they have those notifications from Facebook. They're just hooked and addicted and connected to Facebook. So this is what you want to use, okay? Now let's start with your profile, okay? Your profile. This is very important. When people come to you, to your personal profile, they immediately judge you, who you are based on your picture here, your Facebook profile photo here, and the kind of post you're having and stuff like that. Many people I see, they didn't take the time to make a professional and good looking profile picture right there. Sometimes people post dogs and their animals instead of their face, which is weird. Okay, very weird. And other people have just some irrelevant kind of background here. Like you see my photo here shows that I'm connected to a lot of great internet marketers. I'm living my dream. Here's my website, my blog that they can come. Do you think it has some kind of a difference when people um, come across me? Yeah, every single thing uh, counts. Remember, I said success is invisible. This is part of it. Okay, this is part of it. Next, what I'm posting on my wall here. Mostly, what I'm posting here is my daily inspirational show, and I'm showing up on video, and I'm sharing myself. I'm sharing who you are, who I am. I'm sharing what I believe in. I'm sharing what are the ideas that can help other people. Okay, and you don't have to do a video every single day and post it on Facebook just like that. As you see, I'm not using YouTube. I'm uploading the video straight to Facebook. But you don't have to do that. You can create a Facebook post. But what you want to understand, you never want to speak about your struggles and what your concerns and what has not been working, and have anything that smells like you are struggling. Okay, because people smell it from afar. When they see you, they immediately turn away. Okay, people will not work with you, they will not buy from you, they will not follow you, they will not visit your website the moment you will say something that in terms of you're complaining about something, or you're blaming someone, or you are just not getting results and you're frustrated, something like that. What you want to share is the experiences of and the ideas of what will help other people. Okay, I'm not selling on my daily inspirational show. Okay, I'm not using my Facebook wall as selling. Okay, you don't want to do either. A lot of people that are posting their home business opportunity company links and stuff like that on their Facebook personal wall. What you want to do is you want to lead with value. You want to showcase your value before anything you do, and this will help you create a community of people that will follow you, that will trust you. Like here, I posted, how I've been just recently been chosen as the member of the month of January in MLSP, and I have a link here where it goes to my blog post about the journey that took me to arrive here where I am. And I also posted this little social proof that I took with this little program called Jing from TechSmith. You can download it for free, and you can take snapshots just like that from the screen. So I took the snapshot from the social proof, showing people that I have results. That's how you leverage your small wins. Remember we're talking about, and I got 53 comments. I have right now 1,435 friends, and it's like another email list that I have, and people are adding me all the time. I'm not even showing you the strategy yet. I'm just showing you the fundamentals. When people will start following you and become your friends, this is all important. Your profile and what you post, this is very, very important in terms of you getting results. Okay, so every single day, post something inspirational. Post something. You don't have to do videos like I do, but post something inspirational on your Facebook personal timeline, and just see what happens. Okay, now the strategy, what to actually do. What you want to do is you want to go to pages and groups that are relevant in your niche, and you want to start building relationship with people. And a good way to do it is you want to use this search bar on Facebook, and you want to type people, no, pages liked by people who like, and then insert the name of the guru that has a lot of following. Like for example, it can be Ray Higdon in the network marketing, internet marketing niche. So you write it down like that. Pages liked by people who like Ray Higdon. You go to pages here, and you have all of those pages that are relevant in your niche. All of those pages are good. All of those pages. Tony Robbins maybe, has a lot of engagement, but a little bit less relevant to the home business niche. But anyways, a lot of those pages are very, very relevant, and this is where your target audience is. So you can go to, for example, let's see, Michelle Pesco-Solido, okay? Like her page. I know she's a good Facebook marketer. You see 62,000 likes. She's been driving a lot of paid advertising to grow her Facebook following. So she posts something, and you can see if some people are commenting or they're liking her stuff. Here's, take 9 likes, 1 comment. So you can actually see who are the people who liked it, okay? And you can connect with those people. You can add them as a friend and send them a message. Let's see. So this is one way to do it, okay? Connect with them. But also what you want to do is join the conversation. Like, for example, let's go back to Tony Robbins. Okay, where we are. So Tony Robbins obviously has a lot of following. A good guy. So let's see, Tony Robbins is in our niche, okay? And he posts something. You see 17,000 likes, 240 comments. If you actually go out there and you comment on this post and you add something valuable, and not just great post or something, if you add a valuable comment here, people will become your friends, okay? And this is how you will generate like this secondary email list that I've been talking about. People will become your friends, and from there they will start seeing what kind of post you are having on your wall, and they will start more closely following you, and you can start a conversation with them. So you go to these pages that are relevant to your niche, and you start commenting on what is going on. Like for example, let's see, Todd Falcone, network marketing mastery. Let me demonstrate to you live how to do it. Okay, so from my previous post with 700 comments on climbing, have some significant representations. 2015 kickoff Monday night training call. Okay, he's promoting some call right here. What network marketing company you are in? Names only, no promotions or links. So you see 789 people commenting. Wow. Imagine if you can comment something valuable here, like for example, it doesn't matter what company I'm in. What matters is if you lead with value, or what kind of leader you are, or something like that. You will stand out from all of the rest of the people here, and people will want to become your friends. Let's see. I'm looking for an accountability partner who has planned to make positive changes. So you'll go out there and you'll comment on those posts and engage with people, and people will add you as a friend. Another thing you can do is you can go to groups of people that they bought some products, or they're in your niche. So for example, I can go to Traffic Mastery Intensive, for example, group. I bought the product, Traffic Mastery Intensive, and I can go out. I see who are the new members, join the group. I see 10 new members, and I can I can just like that look at the guy, okay, and I can message him and say, hey, Tobias, what's going on? I notice we are both in traffic mastery intensive course with Shakir. Um, have you, what business are you building? Studying. Yes. Where are you from? Just to start a conversation, okay? You just want to start a conversation. Your whole focus is not on selling them something or something like that. Your whole focus is to build some kind of a rapport and relationships, and figure out, what they've been doing, what they've been struggling with, what they're focused on. And if you see, you want to find people who know less than you do. Because if you find people who know more than you do, you can get sidetracked into their deal, right? But if you find you want to find people who know less, a little bit less than you do, and you want to invite them to a coaching call with you, or see how you can add some value, what they're struggling with, what they need help with. Just literally ask how I can help you. Literally ask people how I can help you. What you've been working on, what type of business you're building, how it's been working for you. Have you started building your list? Have you started generating leads online? What strategies you're using? You know, um, and share with them something valuable that will help them. Okay, generally help them, and get them on the phone. The more people you can get on the phone and speak with them, if you get over this fear and in comfort of speaking with people on the phone, I'm telling you, there's no better way to build relationships than speaking with people one-on-one. Okay, so you'll go out there to groups that, whether you bought the products from, or groups that, some network marketing companies, for example. You can go to, let's say, Agile, for example. Agile is a company, or uh, what type of company, or uh, some sort of company in network marketing, like Monavi, let's say. They can go to Monavi and find people who are in Monavi, for example, and ask them, how they're building their business. Are they looking to build their Monavi business online? And you can share with them, like, for example, with My Lead System Pro, that they can have access to the best training on internet marketing, and they can start learning how to uh, generate leads online for their Monavi business, for example. And this is how you're going to share the value. But don't push people. Just, you know gauge how open they are, and be with, don't come with any intent of selling. Again, put the focus on them. So that's what you want to do. You want to go to groups and pages that are relevant. You want to post comments. You want to take care of your personal profile too, and you want to start relationships and get people on the phone. And this is how you're going to tap into unlimited source of traffic. I literally every single day, just from speaking with people, I build my email list. Okay, because I already built something of value that I know will help other people, and they will just go there and they become my lead. And that's how we're staying in touch. I also tracking everything here inside the customer relationship manager of My Lead System Pro. Um, all of the interactions, if I have with particular person, I track all of it inside right here in the system, and then I schedule some appointments and some tasks with certain people, and see, take notes. And this is going to help you a lot when you later, contact them to build the relationships. Also, what you can do if you have a Facebook page, okay, not your personal profile, your Facebook page, Facebook page. Here's mine. Where is my page? Here's my page. What you can do is you can switch using Facebook as your fan page. And when you switch to using your Facebook as a fan page, and you go out and you find those groups and pages and you comment, you will start getting likes, free likes to your page. Obviously, I haven't been following the strategy myself yet, but I know it works. And if you will start implementing it, you can grow your Facebook page by a lot, a lot of likes, a lot of free likes. And this is another audience for you, another small little list that you will build and value. Whatever you are, whatever you're doing, whether it's Facebook fan page or your personal profile or on Instagram, on YouTube, you want to have content there. Lead with content. This is how you're going to do everything, okay? So I think that I cover it. This is pretty much it. This is how you do it, okay? Just starting conversations, start 50 new conversations with people every single day, and some of them will lead to you speaking with people. And if you have the foundation right, like if you build a blog, if you have value that you can offer to people, it makes all the difference in the world. So that's why I was talking about starting your blog. My first blog was horrible. It didn't look like that at all. I had to start from somewhere, okay? And you will too. All right. So at this point, let's have some Q&A, okay? It's been more than an hour that we are having this webinar. Hour and 15 minutes, how time flies, gosh. So I'm going to stay with you and answer any kind of questions that you have, and pick my brain, whatever I haven't covered yet, ask me questions and let's see where the conversation goes. Okay. So Sarah is asking, is my Facebook post in my timeline mirror my blog post? No and yes. In my blog posts, they're more detailed. Okay, I usually make at least 500 words blog post. Usually it's more of a 800 to 1000, or it can have a video there on my blog post, or a webinar recording or something like that. But my Facebook post is not that long as a blog post, right? You want to make it shorter, to the point. But anyway, how you communicate with on your personal timeline should be somewhat similar to how you communicate on your email list when you're sending email. So it should be personal. You should be yourself. You should share your who you are, what do you stand for, encourage people to inspire them to dream bigger and think bigger, and share, just, it should be interesting, engaging, okay? All right. Sarah is asking, am I integrating my secondary list from Facebook with my primary email list? No, your Facebook personal timeline is just like a secondary email list, right? It's not your email list, your actual email list when people subscribed to become your lead. But nevertheless, those are people, and if you build it right, if you have people that are becoming your friends on Facebook, that they're doing some sort of home-based business, that are in your niche, so those can be your secondary, like kind of like secondary email list. So Sebastian is asking, hi, how do I get people into my list after I establish a conversation on Facebook? Do I tell them directly to subscribe to my list? Yes, I tell people that I have a valuable training for them, or I've done a webinar recording, or I have a free training course that they can subscribe. Like, for example, let me share with you my home business bootcamp training. I send people to my home business bootcamp training, and they come here, they see, all right, okay, get instant access to my home business bootcamp training video course and learn my proven 3-step formula to get more lead sales and signups in any home business. So who am I targeting here? I'm targeting here people who have a home business, or they are brand new to the home business, and they think they have zero technical skills online, because that is what is scary to a lot of people. They think that they cannot build a business because they don't have the technical skills. And I'm telling you, I'm not a technical guy at all. Okay, everything I'm doing is point and click. Okay, there is nothing too complicated in what I do. It's just basic stuff that you watch a couple of tutorials and you will understand too. So they watch the video, the introduction, and they click here and they fill out their email, and this is how they subscribe, for example. Or once again, I'm sending them back to my blog, for example, to one of the webinar recordings that I have, that teaches them something. That is usually what I'm doing, and my blog is doing all the work for me. Okay, it establishes the relationships for me while I'm sleeping and doing everything else. And people watch my webinars, they get to know me, they get to trust me, and then they come back. Like you see on my website, I have multiple ways that encourage people to connect with me. Schedule time to talk, send me a message. Nobody has directly called me, probably because I live in Israel. People are afraid to lose money on that. But anyways, I encourage people. Here's another tab. Let's talk. And let's have a 15-minute business consultation call with me personally on Skype for free, and I'll help you get on the fast track to achieving results online. And people click on that, and they can schedule a call with me right here and then on the website. That's what people do. Another source of lead. And they can see I offer some coaching services too on this site, on display. So this is how you encourage people to connect with you. So your blog should do the work for you. If you optimize it right, like I'm teaching you inside my bootcamp training, you see this top bar. Well, you don't see it because of this gray WordPress thing, but here's my top bar here, leading them to my home business bootcamp training. Here's an image that I set that leads them to my home business bootcamp training. Inside each of my blog posts, I have an opt-in form that leads to a bootcamp training. I have a pop-up that shows up. I optimize my site, my blog, for lead generation. Okay, so I'm either leading them to my blog, or I'm sending them to directly to some value that I build for them. I hope that it answers your question, Sebastian. All right. Bill is saying, do I need to ask their permission to add them to my list? Well, if they add their email and they subscribe on the capture page, they are giving me permission to communicate with them through email. This is how it works. Okay, I don't force people to sign up. Of course, they do it themselves. So you don't need to ask their permission. As long as you're giving value and they subscribe themselves, it's like they're giving you permission to communicate with them. Karen is saying that she wished she couldn't get likes to her page, and what I shared with you, you don't need to spend money on Facebook like campaigns, right? What you can do is use Facebook as your Facebook page, and then you can go to relevant groups and add valuable comments there, and people will naturally be curious about your page. It will pop up, your banner will pop up, and people will like you organically for free. This is how you do it. Sarah is asking, blogging on the website, what's the difference? Blog is a website, okay? There is no difference. Blog is a website. There's a domain name, and you build your blog on a domain name. You install WordPress, and this is how you do it, okay? You build everything from there inside your WordPress. It's very, it's not that difficult to learn how to navigate WordPress and how to publish content. It's really not that difficult. What's standing behind, the strategy of what I've been sharing with you, and your mindset and who you are as a person. Remember, success is invisible. If you are going to study marketing principles, you're going to invest in yourself, then everything will be easy, okay? If you really put your mind into it, you can accomplish anything you want. Yeah, like Ron is saying, the contact can always unsubscribe. It should be very easy to unsubscribe, and you want to have people unsubscribed, okay? Talking about that, don't be afraid of people unsubscribing for you. You want to filter out people you want to work with and people you don't want to work with. People that you don't want to work with, you want to say in your marketing, okay, I'm not working with this type of people. Like, for example, I'm repelling people who get rich quick mindset. They have the lottery mentality of, it doesn't take a bunch of work, and they expect something big without putting the work. So I repel those kind of people, and I attract to me the serious people who understand that it's a real business, and they're willing to invest in the tools and into everything they need to build a business. So you definitely don't need to think too much about unsubscribes. As long as you're adding value, you're being yourself, you can communicate even to filter those people you don't want on your list, okay? Karen is asking, how do I set up the link for them to fill their info? You're talking about the capture page? Well, the capture page is just with lead pages. You go to lead pages account, and you set up your capture page. Like, for example, here it is. You just go to lead pages and you create a capture page with the copy you want. You connect it to your Aweber, and this is how you create your capture page. Okay, as long as you have something valuable to offer. Like, for example, here it is. You click on create new page. You have many different templates here, from opt-in pages, sales pages, whatever it is, webinars. You click on the template, you set up your page, and this is how easy it is. Okay, you connect it to your autoresponder, a Weber, and you start building your list this way. All right. This is what you were talking about, right? So, are you excited about 2015 and what's in store for you? By the way, if you want to speak to me one-on-one, you can schedule some free time with me, at least 15 minutes. I'll see what things you're doing and help you move forward. So just visit my blog and schedule some time with me. I hope you are excited and ready to rock and roll in 2015. You set some big goals, and you're ready to put in the work and work on your daily content and your blogging and talking to people, and just invest in yourself to become more valuable. Um, what we're doing here is really we are changing other people's lives. We're inspiring people. That's what we are talking about. The more you understand human psychology, how people think, the more you can get inside their head and be empathetic and get into their shoes, step outside of yourself and into other people. The more you help other people, the more successful you'll be. It's very simple as that. Joshua asks if Aweber offers a pop-up email capture that pop up after a few moments. No, Aweber doesn't offer that, Joshua. I use Hybrid Connect for my pop-ups. There are many different plugins in WordPress that you can use for this purpose, but Aweber doesn't do it. Aweber has a simple opt-in form. It's just ugly, and you don't want to use it, to collect your email subscribers. You want to have something that stands out, something unique. All right, awesome. Sarah is excited. I know that you are all excited for this 2015, ready to rock and roll in your business. Again, if you need to listen to the webinar once again, then do it. I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel and on my blog later, by tomorrow. And if you need to go back and watch the concepts and really dig more into it, what I've shared, then definitely do it, because this is your success. Go and make it happen. This is your success is in your hands. Okay, you're responsible for your success. Okay, every single one of you can do what I do. Okay, I'm not special. I'm just like an ordinary guy that I started with nothing, and I was willing to see how far I can go, and without limits, invest in myself and seeing what's working, what's not working. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I figured it out. You will never figure it out. Never, ever. You will figure it out. Okay. I just figured some strategies that has been working for me, and that's what I'm sharing here. When you start focusing on helping other people, everything will shift for you. Okay. Awesome. Joshua says he just learned a huge load of good stuff. That's fun. I'm glad, Joshua. I thought about what are some of the best things that I can share with you guys that will really make a big difference. And if you want to dive deeper, go to my home business bootcamp training. I dive more deep into what I share here in terms of actually implementing it. And you can, in terms of mindset, just watch my daily inspirational shows. It will also help you think right and work on your mindset. This is the most important part, like I shared with you at the beginning of the webinar. All right. I'm not seeing any more questions, guys. It seems like you've been enjoying yourself all the time. And anyway, if you have any questions, you know how to find me, right? On Facebook or on Skype. Go from profitwithitalia.com and add me as a friend on Facebook if you haven't already. I think we are friends on Facebook already. So anyway, I shared what was working for me, what really helped me to go to where I am right now. I thought about what made all the difference, and this is it. This is what made all the difference in the world. And if you apply it, if you follow my lead, you will also get results. The most growth I had so far was just in the last 3 months, literally. In the last 3 months, I had a huge spike in my business. Once I started to apply the strategies and the information that I've shared with you today on this webinar. And if you apply it, you will have results too. Okay? So it's been my pleasure and fun to teach you all of that. And I really, really hope that 2015 is going to be your best year ever, ever. You're going to break through all of the limitations, everything that is holding you back, and you'll bust through those, and you will just be unstoppable, just making it happen, just, producing content, adding lots of value, overcoming your fears and all of that, and just going out there and crush it. This is my intent. This is what I want for you. All right, so I'm going to wrap up this webinar at this point. And if you want to hang out a little bit with me, I'm going to stay for just a little bit longer here and hang out on Facebook. So you can reach out to me. And once again, the recording is going to be available by tomorrow on my YouTube channel and my blog. So I wish you a great, great productive year. Go crush it and go make it happen. And I'm going to see you on the next webinar at Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.